After 4 years, we're gonna see what T'Challa has left for us in Wakanda. So most of you guys might have seen the trailer, and today we're gonna look into why this second part will be a really touching tribute to T'Challa. Just like you guys, we too are excited for the release of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, is rapidly approaching. The anticipation is growing as tickets go on sale and a new trailer is released. The story is presented in an effective and plain manner in a 2.5-minute trailer. T'Challa, the slain leader of the Wakandans, is being mourned, while grieving, our heroes encounter a worthy opponent, Namor, the submariner. Atlantis' dissatisfied monarch declares war on the Wakandans. Tenoch Huerta, who plays Namor, has stated that his character is not the film's antagonist. According to director Ryan Coogler, Black Panther 2 has the ultimate villain. Dueling remarks demonstrate the character's complexities, and the trailer expands on that theme. This current teaser has given viewers a lot of amount of footage to look through, indicating that the film will be a dramatic experience. The soundtrack and Namor's "only the most damaged individuals can be great leaders" remark hint at a moral villain, which was similar to Eric Killmonger. It's difficult to notice all the minor subtleties in the trailer, but this one has them all. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever promises an emotional and action-packed adventure that concludes with a glimpse of the new Black Panther. The teaser begins with the spotlight changing between T'Challa's burial and Namor's house, indicating that the drama would be centered on both civilizations battling for their own ways of life. Shots follow, elaborating on Namor's call for respect and the allegiance he receives in return. The agony of T'Challa's death is shown by watching Okoye weep in the throne room. Intercut scenes show Atlanteans approaching a military ship via the ocean and nearly militaristic attack. The magnitude of Namor's threat is demonstrated by M'Baku warning his people about him. Namor appears to be a visible threat to the Wakandans, but he's more concerned with safeguarding his people. Namor will not be another Aquaman because of the minor shift in tension. Tension may be seen in shots of Riri Williams and Princess Ramonda looking down at Namor in the royal room before an attack. The Dora Milaje preparing for combat demonstrates that Wakanda can still hold its own without its ruler. The Wakandans may have initiated the fight, although the teaser does not show this. Namor's harsh expression to Ramonda demonstrates how severe the threat will become. Attacks on the Wakandan royal room and floods demonstrate how relentless the attack will be. The conflict begins with Shuri in distress and Riri Williams constructing her own Iron Man costume. A siege in many locales previews action that will be stretched out across the film's extended running duration. The trailer's focus is on the conflict until the last 20 seconds when it shifts. The second trailer for Wakanda Forever is a huge tribute to Chadwick Boseman's legacy. Audiences may witness how this film has changed the lives of its cast members, particularly Letitia Wright. The closing phrase of Queen Ramonda, "Show them who we are," reveals that the film is honoring a legacy. The tale also advances the legacy of the character Black Panther. Certain small scenes, such as M'Baku driving into the ocean, capture the scale of this conflict. The final 20 seconds serve as a warning of the approaching battle, with the film concluding with the view of the new Black Panther. Unsure who is behind the mask, it appears that this is a female persona. This disclosure is a nice way to tie things out, as the female characters were a standout in the previous film. T'Challa's death, both on and off screen, contributes to a fantastic and epic mood for fans. The teaser makes no mention of who sparked the war between Atlanteans and Wakandans. This supports the hypothesis that another legendary Marvel villain, whom fans desire to see, is in charge of the situation. Characters like Riri Williams help breathe new life into Iron Man's fan-favorite heritage. The teaser honors what has come before while also celebrating what is to come. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever appears to be a really interesting trip, honoring Chadwick Boseman and previewing the character's future in the MCU. Anyways, when rounding up the cast of the sequel, the film will have a familiar cast led by filmmaker Ryan Coogler, who also co-wrote the previous film's screenplay. Letitia Wright reprises her role as T'Challa's sister, Shuri. Winston Duke reprises his role as warrior M'Baku, and Angela Bassett reprises her role as Ramonda. T'Challa and Shuri's mother, Danai Gurira, returns as Okoye, the leader of the Wakanda's all-female special forces, as does Martin Freeman as CIA operative Everett Ross. Riri Williams, or Ironheart, a brilliant young inventor seen in the teaser designing her own iron armor with a heart cutout, will be a prominent new character. She'll also be featured again in the upcoming Disney film streaming series called Ironheart after the film. Acclaimed British writer, director, and actor Michaela Coel plays Annika, who was expelled from the Dora Milaje in the comics but looks to be fighting with them in the teaser. Tenoch Huerta plays Namor, the submariner, a long-loved comic book character. He's shown leading the soldiers of undersea Atlantis against Wakanda in the trailer. A key figure in the Black Panther universe will not be returning. In July, Daniel Kaluuya informed Rotten Tomatoes that he did not repeat his role as T'Challa or Black Panther's best buddy, W'Kabi. At the time, Kaluuya would have been needed for Black Panther 2. He was filming the Jordan Peele film, Nope. The movie will be released in theaters on November 11th. There's no news on when it'll be available on Disney+, but we can make a guess. Nobody is informed, and Disney isn't saying anything about bringing it. However, it's fair to expect Wakanda Forever to begin streaming somewhere between late December and mid to late January. To create an informed prediction for the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, look at the timetable for past Marvel films since Disney reinstated the practice of theater exclusives. Marvel released Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in May and Thor Love and Thunder in July, so far this year. Although Doctor Strange took 47 days to arrive on Disney+, Disney let Thor Love and Thunder play in cinemas for a longer period of time before streaming it. Black Panther Wakanda Forever will be released in theaters on Friday. If it follows Doctor Strange's 47-day time frame, it'll launch on Disney Plus on December 28th, the week following Christmas, but before New Year's Day. Every week, that week, is a very popular period for streaming. It's frequently when Netflix scores some of its most popular hits of all time. If Disney chooses to make Black Panther's theatrical uniqueness closer to the duration of its other Marvel films, the film won't be accessible to stream until mid to late January, if at all. Disney's timing decisions for Black Panther and other upcoming films include the new Avatar film and the next Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy films, to name a few, will be determined by how much the company wants to generate box office dollars versus how much it wants to attract new streaming subscribers and retain those it already has. And large Hollywood studios like Disney aren't pushing streaming subscriber development as much as they used to. Top Gun Maverick, for example, you might be familiar, was released more than 160 days ago, over 6 months ago, yet the studio has yet to announce when the blockbuster will be available for streaming. However, the tactic paid off at the box office, with the Top Gun sequel grossing about $1.5 billion to become the world's top cinema film so far this year. Disney has been far more active than Paramount in putting their movies onto Disney Plus as far as possible, but Disney has yet to even hint at how long the wait for Wakanda Forever will be. So, if you want to see it in the next month or two, you'll have to go to your local theater. Tickets are currently available for purchase. Rihanna verified a rumor in October when she uploaded a snippet from her new song, Lift Me Up, which appears on the Wakanda Forever soundtrack. She hasn't released a new single in 6 years, and that makes it more interesting. All the Stars, a song from Kendrick Lamar and SZA, was included in the end credits of the first Black Panther film. This song was nominated for an Oscar, a Golden Globe, and 4 Grammys, but it didn't win any of them. Anyways, coming back, the Black Panther 2 recognizes and accepts the stakes. The Easter eggs will be plenty, yet they never overpowered the sentiment. Such a strong second teaser with so many facts makes Black Panther Wakanda a must-see. And what do you guys think, huh? Do drop your views in the comments section below. That's all we have for today. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Enable post notifications while you're at it so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Please like today's episode if you loved it. We hope you enjoyed seeing the video. We'll meet up again at the next one.